So, Durk Banks, also known as Lil Durk. It brings me great honor and pleasure as the mayor of the village of Broadview to present this key.
What made you want to sign him?
Monster.
You got a name.
King Von,
King Von.
K-I-N-G.
What made you want to sign King Von?
Cause he got a whole story behind it.
City to Durk Banks Neighborhood Heroes. This key is a token of our appreciation for your collaboration.
In 2024, Lil Durk was standing at the top of everything he had built. 14 years in the game, a Grammy on the shelf. His song All My Life with J. Cole had gone double platinum, selling 2 million copies before 2023 was out. He had 4 Grammy nominations to his name and had finally taken one home. In that song, Durk rapped about a lifetime of people trying to hold him down, about never breaking, about making it out when everybody counted him out. He'd sat with the mayor of Chicago, met with politicians, built a foundation. To the outside world, he was the voice, a reformed street figure using music to give back. But here's the thing about facades. They only hold until they don't.
And so on behalf of the village of Broadview, we are honored to present this key to the city, to Durk Banks Neighborhood Heroes. This key is a token of our appreciation for your collaboration and partnership.
On the road again, back on the road again, we catch you. You through, we get you through.
A rapper accused in a shooting outside of the Varsity will move forward. Today, Lil Durk appeared in court where a judge ruled there was enough evidence for him to go to trial.
I have nothing to add. Durk was a threat, gang, with the music, for real, for real. He's gonna be a problem inside this industry for us. We're gonna be forced to hit it. We're gonna be forced.
4 men in 2 different vehicles came down Oak Street, stopped right here in the middle, and started firing.
That's a Chicago rapper, man, by the name of FBG Durk. Shot.
No, they got 60 dirty. Some dirty.
If we into it for real, like, not no faking to it. If we into it, well, I don't know. Because they be thinking, yeah, it's a lot of faking to it going on. But if we into it, you say we into it, you better, I swear.
Banks is the older brother of locally known rapper Lil Durk.
Yeah. So we thank you and we honor you and we appreciate you being in the village of Broadview, and here's your key.
Durk was embroiled in some eternal, I need you off of this earth beat. Not only that, he needed the guys who killed his brother off this earth.
Because I forgave my brother killer, but you know, I understand what y'all going through. And I hope y'all make it out. I hope y'all make it.
Well-known Chicago area rapper was killed in a drive-by shooting early this morning. He raps under the name FBG Cash.
Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV.
Chicago images of the gunman who shot and killed Stephon Mack in 2022. Grammy Award-winning Chicago rapper Lil Durk is facing new charges in a murder for hire plot.
I read. I don't know. Might be the water.
You better have your gun for me. Better have your gun for Boom. Better have your gun for C. You don't believe me, you gonna see. You gonna end up by that tree.
Know that we did it.
If he is convicted, Durk could spend the rest of his life in prison.
On October 24th, 2024, federal prosecutors announced charges against 5 people connected to Durk's OTF label for the murder of a young man named Xavier Robinson, known in the streets as Lil Pab, cousin of rapper Quando Rondo, shot dead at a gas station in Los Angeles 2 years earlier. And Durk himself? He was intercepted near a Miami airport with 3 one-way international flights booked for the same night.
It all started at this mobile gas station at 5:30 Friday evening. LAPD says witnesses heard multiple gunshots, then watched a couple cars zoom off. 3 people in 1 car shot at this black Cadillac Escalade. It's unclear if those inside shot back.
Can I get some space, please?
It ended at Santa Monica Boulevard. Deputies found it peppered with bullet holes and a shattered window. 1 man inside, a member of Rondo's entourage, had been shot. The 23-year-old was taken to the hospital where he died.
Again now with some breaking news. Rapper Lil Durk is charged in a murder for hire plot.
Lil Durk's real name is Durk Bank, and he is from Chicago. This is his mugshot from Florida, where he was arrested last night and is being held without bond. This comes only hours after 5 people associated with his music music business were also accused in taking part in that murder-for-hire plot. Now, the plot targeted rapper Quando Rondo's cousin, who was killed in 2022. Investigators believe it was retaliation for the earlier murder of Chicago rapper King Von.
Local rapper and Grammy winner Lil Durk is being held behind bars in South Florida, charged in a murder-for-hire plot back in 2022.
The FBI says he was arrested while trying to flee the country. Investigators believe Lil Durk put out a hit on another rapper, Quando Rondo, in retaliation for the earlier murder of Chicago rapper King Von. Rondo's cousin also died in a shooting at a Los Angeles gas station caught on camera. Several of Lil Durk's associates have also been arrested in connection.
This is the full story of how it got here. Durk Devontae Banks was born October 19th, 1992 in Englewood, one of Chicago's most notorious neighborhoods. His father, Dante Banks, known as Big Durk, was locked up on serious drug charges when Lil Durk was 7 months old. 2 life sentences. Gone before the boy could hold a memory of his face. His mother Londa raised him, his older brother Dethang, and his sister on a nurse's salary. There were nights without enough food, nights where Durk was outside at 4 or 5 in the morning in 5th grade. Not because he was lost, but because the streets had more life in them than the apartment. He joined the Black Disciples, specifically a set called Lamron, repping 64th and Normal Avenue. The name itself is Normal spelled backwards. And then the arrests started piling up. Gun charges in 2011, more gun charges in 2013. A loaded .40 caliber thrown into a car when police approached, reduced. He kept catching cases, he kept getting out. But in between every one of those arrests, something else was happening. He was recording music, posting it online, building a fan base from nothing in a city that was about to put its sound on the world map.
Hey man, I said we out here rapping, doing our thing, I got a big buzz, man, trying to stay tuned, get rich. I'm just a young 17 years old.
Tell me a little bit about Englewood.
You know, it was 9, with all the murders and all that happening right now.
I mean, Newski. They left us right here.
One of the other interviews, you said that your dad was caught with like $8 million, 6 bricks.
Yeah. That's why I want to be just like him.
In 2011, he dropped I'm a Hitter. Then I'm Still a Hitter. Then Life Ain't No Joke. He signed to Def Jam. He was becoming the voice of Chicago drill. And the most important thing he built wasn't an album, it was a collective. Only the Family, on paper, a record label. In reality, for a kid who grew up with a father in prison and a neighborhood that ate people, it was the closest thing to a foundation he'd ever had. And over the next decade, it would almost swallow him whole. To understand what OTF became legally and in the streets, you need to understand where it came from.
You know what I'm saying? My grandma's house. This is where it all started at, you know what I'm saying? Just the rap, the whole stop going to school. That's what we basically hopped out the streets when we came in. We grew up in a 3-bedroom house, really 2. My grandma kept a room to herself. These things here at the couch. I had the floor in the back. It just came from nothing, you know what I'm saying? It came from one house, like 10 people. Even days the lights was off. Nah, the worst memories of the motherfucker not eating shit. That's the worst you can go. Really should have enough rice and toast like that. Starve not eating at night. This house gave me intelligence, you know what I'm saying? It showed me to be a man. You know what I'm saying?
Lamron wasn't just a rap crew, it was a Black Disciples set operating between 62nd and 65th on Chicago's South Side, with their main block at 64th and Normal. Some say OTF originally stood not for Only the Family, but for Only Trey Folks, a reference to Black Disciples membership. The feds trace OTF's founding back to around 2010. Alongside Lamron was D-Town, another BD set running 59th to 61st. Together they formed DTLR 600. Close allies included O Block in Parkway Gardens, the 600 set from Washington Park, Blackgate, Front Street, and others. These weren't just social circles, they were organized factions in a decade-long gang war against GD-affiliated sets including STLEBT, Jarrow City, Brick Squad, and No Love City. Durk was in the middle of all of it. From early on, in late 2011, he and Lil Reese were allegedly wanted for a shooting in Woodlawn.
You had a lot of goof on this couch. I've been watching lately.
Goof like who?
I've seen on this trying to pop before.
You did what?
we op shopping. We go on 61st, we catch Lil Durk and Lil Reese inside the store. They scared as hell. But I ain't even know who Lil Reese and Durk was on folks' grave, right? Tutu get on folks' grave. Tutu coming at T. Cause we walked past them. Tutu double back. He on Tuka. On folks' grave, they in that scared as hell. They, boy, what's up, y'all with that? On Tuka, Lil B them get right on it. Hey, y'all with that? He with what, boy? Lil Reese getting that with what?
In addition to him saying we done had some goofy on the couch, he was like, yeah, I popped one of these that's been on the couch. He ain't putting no names on it, so I guess the shoe fit well, huh?
The shoe don't fit over here, gang.
In 2014, a murder charge tied to a gun found in his possession eventually dropped. The cases kept coming, the music kept coming faster. But the war in the streets never stopped, and Durk was always somewhere in the middle of it. Here's something most people don't fully process when they talk about Lil Durk. He didn't just lose his homies to the streets, he lost his family, his actual blood, over and over again across countless years. MacArthur Swindle, his cousin, 21 years old, rapped under the name OTF Nunu, shot and killed in Chicago. Durk had just signed him to the label days before.
Newski. They left his ass right here.
Uchenna Aguina, his manager, his closest business partner, 24 years old, known as Chino Dollar, shot dead sitting in his car on South Stony Island Avenue, gone. King Von will spend real time on this one, because this is the one that changed the entire trajectory of Durk's life. Devontae Banks Jr. D-Thang, his older brother, 32 years old, shot in the head outside a club in Harvey, Illinois, died at the scene, no charges ever filed.
Man, what block we on, Joe? Where we at?
7-second frame.
What's happening right now, man? What's good, man?
Man, 50D birthday, man. My cousin, shit, out here getting it.
Everybody out here?
Yeah, man. And it's a big drill out here, man.
It's a big drill?
Big drill.
Where y'all from, Joe?
Boy.
Where y'all from, fam?
It's downtown here, man. Downtown Long, but I'm like,
a cousin, a manager, his artistic little brother, and his actual big brother. 4 people in 7 years. In 2023, he released an album called Almost Healed. Not healed, almost. He told Rolling Stone that even when you do 99% of things right, that 1% of demons stays with you. That you get angry fast, and one wrong reply can cost you $1 billion. Almost healed. He meant it. But the operative word was almost.